Welcome everybody, this is Alan with Daily Armour of God. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're all doing well. This is my Finishing the Bible 1 Year project. We are on day 44, and today we'll be reading from Numbers, chapters 5 and 6. So, I think we're just about getting ready to get out of Mount Sinai. And I think that's how you pronounce it. At least that's how they pronounced it on this website, Blue Letter Bible. Which is really cool. They have tools and stuff you can do. I really like this site. It's one of my favorites that I've found so far. Anyway, I'm hoping we can start getting more story and get out of the desert. Well, I kind of already know what's going to happen. I don't know specifics, but they're about wandering the desert. So I suppose let's get that started. So, Numbers 5, verse 1. And Jehovah spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel that they put out of the camp every leper, and every one that hath an issue, and whosoever is defiled by the dead. Both male and female shall ye put out, without the camp shall ye put them, that they defile not their camps, in the midst whereof I dwell. And the children of Israel did so, put them out without the camp. As Jehovah spake unto Moses, so did the children of Israel. And Jehovah spake unto Moses, saying, I was looking at this word here, which is below Moses. And Jehovah spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, when a man or woman shall commit any sin that men commit, to do a trespass against Jehovah, and that person be guilty, then they shall confess their sin which they have done, and he shall recompense his trespass with the principal thereof, and add unto it the fifth part thereof, and give it to him against whom he hath trespassed. But if the man have no kinsman to recompense the trespass unto, let the trespass be recompensed unto Jehovah, even to the priest, beside the ram of atonement, whereby an atonement shall be made for him. And every offering of all the holy things of the children of Israel, which they bring unto the priest, shall be his. Sorry, I was just checking my mic. And every man's hallowed thing shall be his. What's excuse me, oh my word, what is going on? Whatsoever any man giveth the priest, it shall be his. And Jehovah spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Say unto them, If any man's wife go aside and commit a trespass against him, and a man lie with her carnally, and it be hid from the eyes of her husband, and be kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her, neither shall she be taken with the matter. And the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled. Or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled, then shall the man bring his wife unto the priest, and she shall bring her offering for her, the 10th part of an ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil upon it, nor put frankincense thereof, for it is an offering of jealousy, an offering of memorial, bringing antiquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near, and set her before Jehovah. And the priest shall take the holy water in an earthen vessel, and of the dust that is in the floor of the tabernacle the priest shall take, and put it into the water. And the priest shall set the woman before Jehovah, and uncover the woman's head, and put the offering of memorial in her hands, which is the jealousy offering. And the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that causeth the curse. And the priest shall charge her by an oath, and say unto the woman, If no man have lain with thee, and if thou hast not gone aside to uncleanness with another instead of thy husband, be thou free from this bitter water that causeth the curse. But if thou hast gone aside to another instead of thy husband, if thou be defiled, and some man have lain with thee beside thine husband, then the priest shall charge the woman with an oath of cursing. The priest shall say unto the woman, Jehovah make thee a curse and an oath among thy people, when Jehovah doth make thy thigh to rot and thy belly to swell. And this water that causeth the curse shall go into thy bowels, and make thy belly to swell and thy thigh to rot. And the woman shall say, Amen, Amen. The priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall blot them out with the bitter water. He shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water, and causeth the curse, and the water that caused the curse shall enter into her and become bitter. Then the priest shall take the jealousy offering of the woman's hand, and shall wave the offering before Jehovah, and offer it upon the altar. The priest shall take an handful of offering, even the memorial thereof, and burn it upon the altar, and afterward shall cause the woman to drink the water. And when he hath made her drink the water, then it shall come to pass that if she be defiled and have done trespass against her husband, then the water that causeth the curse shall enter into her and become bitter, and her belly shall swell, and her thighs shall rot, and the woman shall be a curse among her people. If the woman be not defiled, but be clean, and then then she shall be free and shall conceive seed. And this is the law of jealousies. When a wife goeth aside to another instead of her husband and is defiled, or when the spirit of jealousy cometh upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before Jehovah, and the priest shall execute upon all this law. Then shall a man be guiltless from antiquity, and this woman shall bear her antiquity. Okay, Numbers chapter 6. And Jehovah spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine, or vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dried. All the days of his separation he shall eat nothing that is made of the vine tree, from the kernels even to the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation there should be no razor come upon his head, until the days be fulfilled, in which he separate himself unto Jehovah. And he shall be holy, and shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow. All the days that he separateth himself unto Jehovah shall come at no dead body. He shall not make himself unclean for his father, or for his mother, or for his brother, or for his sister, when they die, because the consecration of Elohim, because God is Elohim, is upon his head. All the days of his separation he is holy unto Jehovah. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he hath defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing. On the 7th day shall he shave it. And on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, and make an atonement for him, for that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head the same day. He shall consecrate unto Jehovah the days of his separation, shall bring the lamb of the first year for a trespass offering, but the days that were before shall be lost, because of his separation was defiled. And this is the law of the Nazarite. When the days of the separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought into the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And he shall offer his offering unto Jehovah, 1 he-lamb of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, and 1 ewe-lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering, and 1 ram without blemish for a peace offering. And a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering and their drink offerings. The priest shall bring them before Jehovah, and shall offer his sin in his burnt offering. And he shall offer the ram for sacrifice of peace offerings unto Jehovah. With a basket of unleavened bread, the priest shall offer also his meat offering and his drink offering, and the Nazarite shall shave the head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of the head of his separation and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall take the sodden shoulder of the ram, and 1 unleavened cake out of the basket, and 1 unleavened wafer, and shall put them upon the hands of the Nazarite after the hair of his separation is shaven. And the priest shall wave for them a wave offering before Jehovah. This is the holy for the priest, with the wave breast and heave shoulder, and after that the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite who hath vowed, and of his offering unto Jehovah for his separation. Besides that, his hand shall get according to the vow which he vowed, so he must do after the law of his separation. The Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron his son, saying, O this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, Jehovah bless thee and keep thee. Jehovah to make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Jehovah lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Okay, guys. Interesting stuff happening there. So, here's our daily promise for today. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Isaiah 43 verse 2. Here's the reflection for that. Sometimes the pressures of life threaten to overwhelm us and sweep us away like a strong river current. during these times, God continues to be with us. He does not leave us to suffer alone. He does not promise to take us out of our trials, but He does promise to be with us and guide us every step of the way. Praise be to Jehovah, our great constancy. Hope I said that right. Jehovah. Yes, that's a good one, guys. I like that. I'll be with thee, and the rivers shall not overflow. When you walk through fire, you won't be burned. That's good. I like this reflection, this one. Just a reminder that God won't spare us from the trials, but He will be with us every step of the way. I like that, because some people think that, oh, I'm a Christian, I shouldn't have to deal with hardships or pain or loss or sickness. And we all have to remind ourselves that yes, we do. And the best thing we could do is just pray to God, pray to our Elohim, to our Jehovah, and not necessarily ask to be delivered. Well, I mean, you guess you can ask to be delivered from the trials, but for the Lord to give you strength through the trials, that you make it through. And just since He's always there, we should always be praying to Him and turning to Him every step of the way as well. So anyway, guys, I'm just going to do a little prayer and then end. Dear Jehovah, our Elohim, thank you for today. Thank you for everything You've done for us. I thank You that we're able to read Your word, and I pray You continue to be with us on this journey to read all of Your word, to draw closer to You. Please draw closer to us. And again, thank You for everything You've done for us, and thank You for everything You will do for us. In Your precious holy name, our Jehovah, our Elohim. Amen. So guys, thank you so much for watching, for listening. Hope you have a good one, and hopefully excuse me, hopefully I'll see you next time. So TTFN, ta-ta for now. Take care, God bless, put God first in everything you do. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.